Awake again. So cold. Turn on the bedside light. Just can't get used to sleeping without Sam. No use just lying here. Turn on the light switch in the lounge. Turn on the light switch in the kitchen. So, this is Shadow of Doubt. Or Shadows of Doubt. Which is like a detective game, which I didn't even know was a thing. So I read about this, which is a demo, which was on the Steam Next Fest or whatever it's called. Technically, at this point, the Next Fest thing has ended, but for whatever reason, they decided to extend the demo for this. I don't know for how long. Is it staying up permanently? Maybe. But I figured I'd give it a check out, and it was pretty good. This is technically my third time playing this. But it is all kind of randomly generated, so it'll be different. Like this whole room is completely different to how it was last time and the first time. I assume the general quest and stuff will be the same again, but things will still differ. So, let us get started. My computer is actually in my bedroom this time. It's normally out here. Let's go see what my apartment looks like. Huh. Very different from my first one and my second. Turn on the lights. Key. Required key for 102 Paddison Height, which is my apartment, I guess. Advertisement. The Fields. Answer the telephone. Yeah? Hello? Who is this? Creepy. Search the apartment for clues. Not sure what I'm searching for clues for in my own apartment, but let's put the TV on, shall we? So the general idea of this game is to go and solve murder cases, which we will be doing shortly. Let's see what this is. Flyer. Former Police Officer Welfare Association. We're here for you. Free basic housing for those in need. For more information, contact that person. Please note we can no longer help with money or social credit claims. So I guess I used to be a police officer. There's a note under the front door. It's in my fridge. Synth beef. Synth chicken. I'm guessing in this future or this timeline or whatever it is, we've cloned food and they're able to synthesize it. Calendar, so we're on January, I believe. February, March. Do I have anything else on my to-do list for this year? There we go. August 9th. Sam's birthday, apparently. My birthday is on December 19th. Nice. Okay, what does it say? I say your password back to 1234. Take care of yourself, Sam. Let's check out the computer then. So this demo is timed as well. You can see that there's a clock at the top right. It's not started yet, technically, but once you leave the apartment, it does begin. So we'll do what we can before we leave. Okay, let's sign in as us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Profile. First name Borg, surname Azorus. Password or passcode is 1234. And my address, my telephone number, I guess. What the fuck is on TV? Don't put anime on. Turn that crap off. What else can we do on here? Okay, Auto did it for me. That's nice. Vmail. Happy New Year. I guess we are on like January the 2nd, I think. So Happy New Year from everyone at the former Police Officers Welfare Association. We hope you are finding success in your alternative career. Last things. Hey Bork, I filed the papers to take my name off the lease for the apartment. I'll send my new address when I can. Don't forget to keep up with the rent payments. How do I do that? Do I have any money? Probably not. I have a safe. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Nice. Letter. Genome decay and health risks in hybrid synthesization package. Is this even relevant and important for me to read all this? Probably not. We have a code breaker. Never seen this before. Added to inventory code breaker. Oh. Interesting. Right, someone said there was a note under the door. What is this entranceway? Oh, I have a little closet. And my bathroom. Let's just turn all the lights on, waste the electricity, shall we? Bandage. Don't know what I need from this. Hopefully none of it. A bit dark in this hallway. You can do with a light in here. Just vents. Caseboard. When you inspect an item, it brings up its evidence window. This can be pinned to your caseboard for future reference using the pin at the top. Pinned items are displayed as icons that can move around the board by dragging their pin. You can position these items as you wish, and that should be, and select them to bring up their evidence window. Facts or connections are displayed as string. You can mouse over these to see more info. You can use F to pause at any time and examine your caseboard. Select the name Deshi's Son on the note. Pin Deshi's Son to your caseboard using the red pin. Well, let's start by pinning this. It's not going to let me do it yet, is it? Even though I've turned tutorials off, it still seems to do them. Pin the note in the caseboard using the red pin. Oh, now it's going to let me do it. Close the board with F. So this is our first clue, or piece of evidence, I guess, was this note randomly put through my door, followed by this person's name, which was on the note. And then we click that, and this is the info we have on Mr. or Mrs., depending on who it is, Deshi's Son. If I'm saying that right, probably not. And then we can see what we know about them. So we know their name. It's just a name, that's all we've got. We don't have a photo, we don't know what they look like. We've got no voice ID, no fingerprints. Don't know how old they are. Their gender, their height, their build, their hair, their eyes, their shoe size, their glasses, if they wear them. Facial hair, body type, address, telephone, workplace, job title, work hours, salary, handwriting, passcodes, and additional notes. And our mission is to find this person. Okay. Deshi's Son. Never heard of him. This is a job, it's a lousy way to do business. Inspect the city directory. Look up Deshi's Son in the city directory. So this is just like a big phone book, or I guess address book, because it's not actually got phone numbers in it. But it does have their addresses of people that live in the city. So we're going to look up Deshi's Son. So this is done by surnames, I believe. So if we go to S and look for Son, D Son. There we are. 104 Valentine Heights. That's a weird coincidence because it's Valentine's Day today. So I'll put that under there for now. And I guess that is our first clue and our first lead. An address. It's an apartment. Valentine Heights. Blueprint? Yes. So I guess you could maybe not have blueprints. You won't know the map. Not that I've really ever used the map in this. Whatever it is, I better go prepared. Find old detective equipment. Is there a light in here? Let's turn that on. The key to my old police stuff was lost in the last move. But I could pick the lock. There's got to be something I could use around here. So there's normally some paper clips or hairpins lying around. I've not actually seen them in this apartment yet, but I wasn't really looking, I suppose. Do have a flashlight as well. So also a hiding place because you can hide from people. Pepper. Trash. Where are they then? There's one. Look, paper clip. I think I need another one though, don't I? Anything in any of these drawers? Probably not. I guess I just moved in, huh? Oh wait, is there something there? Hiding in the darkness. Keep a lookout for paper clips and hairpins. These can be used to pick locks. Each lock has its own strength. When you start the progress by interacting with the door, handle, or lock, the indication bars will tell you how many picks you need to complete the lockpick. You can also use lockpicks to sabotage security systems. Let's go open our box then. Two picks it takes. Go. Detective stuff. Pick up equipment by first opening the top of the box. Done. Added to inventory. Handcuffs. 30 lockpicks. Open the case board with F and select the pinned... the 401 Valentine night. Yeah, we've already done this. Wants us to basically track it, I think, by using this. So plot route, this will just give us a compass way to get there. We can also see a map because we have the blueprints, I guess, so we can kind of see the layout of their apartment. Okay, close these down. Unlock the door to your apartment by interacting with the door handle. Guess we're good to go. Unlock. Open. And the timer has begun. Should we lock the door? So I managed to, last time I played this, I managed to find the culprit, shall we say? But I didn't really have enough time to get all the information I would have wanted in 90 minutes. So we'll see what we can get done. I'm not going to rush, but we'll see how far we get. 401 Valentine Heights. Down here. Through here. Is it? 401. The hell? I just fell over. Where am I? I got drunk? I'll take the lift. I assume it's on the 4th floor? Normally like first 100 on the 1st floor. And then every other 100 on the subsequent floors. We shall see if that is correct. Yep, we're on 400. 401. Knock on the door. Breaking and entering. When breaking into a room, it's a good idea to check for cameras. If you are worried about them, you can turn them off by using the security breaker box connected to the camera. You can trace the red wires from the security systems to find these boxes. They will themselves require lockpicking. In residential properties, it's worth checking under the doormats for a key. Most rooms will feature some kind of ventilation system. When struggling to find a safe entrance, this could be a great way in. If in a rush or out of other options, you can also break down the door. This might take several attempts and is very noisy. You can pick the lock by looking at the handle or finding another way in. So my concern is this camera. Which isn't... Oh, there's one up there as well. And I'd also like to show that they have fucking sentry turrets. Seems a bit overkill, but sure. I think if you hit these alarms, it sets off the turrets. Seems a bit drastic. Now the question is, can we pick this without being caught by that one? I think that's actually a police guy. That was lucky. The hell just broke? Security system breaker, security door breaker, lights breaker. Cameras are off. Oh. Oh, I guess we're not going to be interrupted. Apart from, I guess, these two apartments. What's in here? It's management. Now who's this guy? Hey. What's your name? Nothing to do with you. Huh. And you just interacting with that apartment I need to go in. Could this be our killer? He seems very reluctant to tell us anything. Do you know this person? Doesn't want to give me anything, does he? Got any spare change? Goodbye. Bye. Well, he can't go anywhere because I've locked the door, so... Can you imagine if that was the killer and we just found him straight away? Now there's footprints here. Are they our footprints? Or his? So this is your scanner. It scans fingerprints and footprints. Footprint, normal size 10. Assume that's this guy though, right? Do we think? It's not me, is it? Could be me. Don't know. No, it's definitely him then. Okay. Well, hold on. We're going to check under here, won't we? Aha! Acquired the key for 401 Valentine Heights. Escaping. If you find yourself somewhere you shouldn't, you'll gain trespassing status. If it appears in orange, citizens with authority will ask you to leave immediately. If it is red, they will attack. Just as you may want to be careful about entering, it's often a good idea to identify means to help you make a safe escape. Keep an eye out for air ducts and you can escape in a hurry, as well as hiding places like under beds. Close the door. Look around for vents for potential quick exits. Why are we going to need one? No, there is blood on this wall and there's our vent. Oh, is this what we heard break? This like just happened. Huh. How do we get up there? Oh, like that. Okay, well that's our escape route if we should need one. So who's bleeding then?
Go climb your thumb. Yeah, you might be a big gal in your own streets, but down here, you ain't nothing but a piece of meat.
Let's turn that nonsense off. Identify the body by finding a photo ID. What but oh. I didn't even see the body. Oh, Jesus. What the hell happened to you? How was that? Oh, the security crap's back. Crap. That means that guy's gone. Our suspect has gone. Turn it all off again. See if I care. Keep pressing left click instead of right. Make sure that's locked so we're not interrupted. Right, so we have a body. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Jesus. You're very rough, my friend. Take print. So let's get his fingerprint then. Unknown citizen information linked to fingerprint photo. Inspect. So obviously that's what he looks like. Let's pin that down then. This is our suspect. Who I am assuming is Deshin's son. Photo, fingerprint, male, build is average, bold brown hair, green eyes. Shoe size is 7 to 10. Which is similar to the guy outside. Facial hair, no. Don't know where he works. Okay, let's stick that there for now then. Continue searching. So from examining the body, I can determine the time of death is between 1:06 and 1:38. What time are we on now? Tuesday, January the 3rd, 1979. I believe we have a watch. So he died probably like an hour ago. Give or take. Identify the body by finding a photo ID. So yeah, we don't technically know that this is the guy that we're meant to be looking for. Money. Well, this guy doesn't need it. Printed V-mail. From unknown. New policy. Contacted things regarding life insurance. Interesting. Someone kill him for his life insurance. What's this? Crumpled paper. New leaf. Okay, I don't know if that's anything of particular interest. He has a safe. Crumpled paper. Don't forget who owns you. Interesting. We'll pin that. Someone seems to think they own him. They don't own anything anymore. He's dead. Employment contract. So where does he work? Does it not actually say where he works on here? Ah. Auburn Systems. Okay, it's a place of interest we could potentially go to then and investigate. We'll leave that down here. Okay, what else is in here? Tenancy agreement. Don't think we're too bothered about that. I think this is null void now. Certificate of birth. This is definitely his apartment, assuming that the guy on the floor is him. We need a photo ID, don't we? What do we got? Videotape. Little used device containing magnetic tape to store moving images and sound, incompatible with most crunchers. Crunchers are just computers. In this universe, I guess. Photo ID. Work rota. Works 9 till 5. Oh, this is his wallet. There we go, there's photo ID. key. Fingerprints. Each search center in the city has unique fingerprint. You can scan them using the fingerprint scanner device in your inventory. Access with X. Point the scanner where you want to scan. Almost all surfaces can contain fingerprints. Unknown fingerprints will be found in sets, with set A being the first you find. Any matching prints will also be labelled to that corresponding set. For example, if you find set A at an apartment, subsequently at a bar, you can prove a citizen was in both locations at some point. Use right mouse button to inspect fingerprints after you've found them to pin them to your caseboard. Fingerprints may disappear over time. And he doesn't need this money, so I'm just going to borrow that. Work ID. There we go, there's photo ID, so that's definitely him on the floor then. Head of HR, apparently. Okay. So we know who he is then. It's definitely our guy we were sent to find. Search, analyze. Did we do this? Oh, we did, okay. So let's see. I mean, we're going to find his prints here, but let's get a sample of his prints around the building, I guess. Did he use the scissors? He did. Okay, so that's his fingerprints. Can we find anybody else's fingerprints? We don't really know how he was killed. I guess you just don't know. It looks like someone like broke his neck, but the last two cases I did. Oh, there's a code breaker here. I don't know what these are. Device used for breaking numeric codes can be used on numpads or even keyboards. Does it use them up when you use it? I'll take one. He doesn't need it anymore. Oh, that was the goddamn things opening again. Should I be worried? Crumpled paper. Receipt. Lime Labor Lounge. He bought some gem traders. I don't know what they are. ×5, and someone wrote call me D. Who's D? Someone flirting with him, maybe? Could be a lead. And he was there at... Oh, that's not... That was like last month. Not paid, added to tab. Okay, supplies of interest. We can go and search there then. See if anyone has seen him. Or knows anything, I guess. Sync disk. Sync disk contains a DNA sequence that can be installed at a sync clinic with special abilities and upgrades. Never seen one of these before. I've never used anything like this, so we'll take it, but I don't think we'll probably get around to using whatever it is. What's on his calendar? January 1st. Meet Deshi at Fat Duck Ferret Americana. But isn't that you? Meeting yourself? For checking out the address book, it may be useful to pin this. Fat Duck Ferret America. So somewhere else to potentially visit? Address book. Okay, we'll get to that. Is there anything else on this calendar? Good, Maya Davis's birthday. His birthday is on August 31st. Sometimes it's useful to search the trash. Okay. Oh, here's his address book. Still scanning for fingerprints. Another work ID. Tonight you need a piece. Go to dog home improvement. Knock and then give the password. Hickory, does that say? Name D again. Dog home improvement. To get a piece, which I assume is a gun. And the name D again. Are the same D? Probably. But we'll pin it as a separate one, I suppose. Fucking cuckoo clock going on. Address book. No, that's the fingerprint. I don't care about the fingerprint. So we're looking for... some of these addresses, I suppose. What was the one on the calendar? Do we remember? Random phone number there. I mean, all these people probably exist, so we can probably go talk to any of these people if we wished. What was the... Fat Duck Ferret Americana. Not the fingerprint. Is that even going to be on here, though? Don't remember seeing it. It's quite a long name. No. I wonder if it's on the map that we have. I don't know, we'll look into that later. We'll have to remember it. Won't be in here, will it? There's Banker Bar and Grill, so maybe. What was it called? What would it even start with? There's Dog Home Improvement. There it is, look. Fat Duck Ferret Americana. Okay, we've got a few places to go investigate. He was meeting somebody there. Okay, we're about to do some of these objectives it wants me to do. Search for clues at the crime scene. Check for recent calls by dialing 5410000. Which is something we could have done back at our apartment when that random phone call happened. Could have seen who it was. Select your print scanner from the inventory. That's what we've been doing. We haven't found any other prints yet. We should really search around the body, maybe. Was he killed with the scissors? Only his fingerprints are on there. You got any fingerprints on you? Oh, he's got a drink in his hand. You can take print from his... We already have that though. I didn't know you can interact with his hands individually. I don't really know how I was killed. Say, last two times I did this, there was gun casings on the floor and a gun. Even though the gun only had the victim's fingerprints on it, so... I guess, I mean, it did say you needed to get a piece, so it makes sense that he would have a gun. Did they try and get in the safe, maybe? It wants me to fingerprint scan this, I think. Do we know his code? Guess we don't. No. Okay, we need to find his code for this thing. See what was in here. check these and those, didn't we? You do not meet the requirement for social blah blah blah, so he didn't get their life insurance. By the looks of it. Where would your passcode be? Kind of checked all this, didn't we? Keeps beeping because it's scanning briefly over fingerprints. Oh yeah, the trash. We'll search the trash in a minute. Fingertip type B. Not our victim. I do wonder if it was that guy that was outside, because we heard a smash and then that guy was coming out of the room, I think. He was at the door when we saw him. I assume he came out, but I guess this seems to be where the... Oh, there is a small caliber bullet hole. I've not seen this before. Bullet hole caused by a low caliber bullet to 8mm or 932. Okay, so seemingly he was shot then while in the shower, even though he's clothed, or maybe he was just getting up from the toilet. Who knows? You think his fingerprints would be around here somewhere, but whoa. I am now wet. Weirdly, no fingerprints in here. That I can find, anyway. There's one. It'll even let me scan it. Why is it being weird with me? Yeah, doesn't want to let me scan it. The person came in here as well, apparently. Why would he put his hand on the glass? How did blood get on there as well? Oh, there's a bullet casing. Look, how many shots did he fire? Okay, so we know that a gun was fired. Probably what killed him then? If we had a guess. Guess I'll pin that as well. Bring it over there for now with the bullet casing. So we'll assume he's been shot then to death. Probably bled out. Who knows? Right, so we've got to check recent calls by dialing 541. 54. I could just miss the number. Last caller was telephone number 5705674. Okay, pin that. Telephone call from number 2318. And he was murdered at like 1 something, was it? Okay. Let's put that up there for now then. Now we can ring that number, I suppose, and see who answers. So 5705674. See if anyone answers in the middle of the morning. Whoever this is, I'm not interested. Can I come in and take a look around, whoever you are? I'll give you some money for your name. I'm not telling you. He's not going to answer any of these, is he? Can I come and take a look around? No, get out of here. Doesn't make much sense on the phone, but Do you know this person? As if I'd tell you. Okay, well that doesn't really help us then, does it? So the only other thing to really do, we've not found the gun, but we could always assume the gun was taken with them. Even though it stated that he was going to go buy one. I'm pretty sure the last twice that I've done this, there was a gun somewhere in the apartment. Again, that might not necessarily have to be a thing every time. Fucking clock. How long have I been in this apartment? Nothing behind the cushions. I'm not seeing a gun, but I could be blind, so who knows? I don't quite know what this is here. Diary. Never seen this before. Can we click this? Make it easier to read. Monday, 11 p.m. This is supposed to help. The group leader said. So. Don't know what I'm supposed to put down, but Poppy said it sounded like a good idea. Everything sounds like a good idea when she says it. Trying to cut down on starch, not easy. 7 cans today. Good day today. I went walking with Poppy down to... Is that it? Is that all I can read? What down to where? Was he interrupted? I think Poppy is someone of interest to look up. Poppy. It's their address. I guess can go underneath Poppy. Makes a bit more sense. I guess we could even ring them. It's not my phone bill. See if they're a bit more friendly than the last person. 6929754. Come on, I know it's the middle of the morning, but pick up the damn phone! Poppy speaking. Nice start. Evening, what's your name? It's Poppy, obviously. Can we get a surname, though? Poppy Burger. Why? Have you heard or seen anything unusual? Goodbye. Apparently I can't answer anything else. Whatever. Okay, maybe we can find out more if we ask them. Maybe they're not important. But at least know their surname. Right, let's search this trash then. Another receipt. Fat Duck and Ferret Americana. We've already got the address for this, but good to know. Stealth and combat. I guess we're about to be in stealth or combat. Not being seen is your best chance of survival. The central cursor displays information you need to stay hidden. The dot in the very middle of the screen displays how hidden you are. A hollow circle means you are completely obscured, and others will only notice you if you get extremely close. A filled-in circle means you are completely visible. The color of the outer eye shape displays if someone or something can see you. If it turns red, a citizen or security system has spotted you, so it's time to run. When things go wrong, you may choose to resort to combat. To do this, select your fists using your inventory. You can choose to punch or block. If you block at the right time, you'll automatically perform a counter move that knocks out the other citizen. But be careful, detective violence. Detective violence can escalate quickly. I guess shit's about to go off. What was I just doing? Discarded packet of deep fried potato buns. Don't think that's necessary. Popular soft drinks, starch, cola. Square paper napkin that has been used, crumbled into a ball. So this guy was at McDonald's recently then, is what we're getting. Silent alarm has been tripped, means enforcers will be here any minute. Good. I'll just read this again. So he went to Fat Duck Ferret and he bought a hamburger, a cola, fries. The day he was killed, a few hours before he was killed. Well, I've already got that on our to-do list. But I think it's time to cheese it before we're framed for murder. Escape the building. The receipt is from Fat Duck Ferret Americana earlier this evening. Huh. Enforcers, open up! Nah, I'm good, mate. Now the question is, can we find a way out of here? And not into someone else's apartment? Okay, there's a camera there. Where is this leading? I think we're outside. I can hear the rain. What was that? They're trying to bust in the door. Okay, well now we're just underneath them. Well, no, we're still going down there. But see, this is somebody else's apartment. I don't want to drop into somebody else's apartment. They instantly saw me opening that vent. Well, they saw it open. Okay, maybe that way is not the best way to go then. I just don't know if there's another way out. I mean, I guess being in someone else's apartment's not great, but it's not as bad as being in a dead guy's apartment. Gotta get warm. Apparently it's cold in here. Oh, that's where we just came from. That's the... Back into the apartment. Enforcers, please come quick. Calling for backup, I guess? Can I assume there was another vent in the house? So I assume that maybe leads there. Yep. Right above the clock, I think. Who the hell is calling these enforcers? God, I don't want to go up. It's a bit bloody windy. Okay, we've gone up a floor. We're on 504 now. Or in 504, I guess. But, like, I don't really want to drop into somebody else's apartment. These things not head down? Can kind of see them on the map. What does this mean? Does this mean this goes down? No, it goes out. So what does the arrow mean then? Goes up. Right, so do these things lead... Like, are they all connected? God, I'm going to be stuck in here for the next hour. Because that one over there seems to go down. That's the one we came from. Should have checked the map while we were down there. I want to avoid dropping into somebody else's apartment. Because the chances are the door's going to be locked. You're just going to be locked in there with them. And then they're going to get all upset. Why is it shaking? We're having some earthquakes or something? Okay, so we can see on the map that it does go down right over there. Let's follow the map. I'm glad we have the blueprint for this. So we'll take a left and follow that round. Shame we can't just like bust out somewhere else. So this goes down. There's not a way to keep going down. We'll have to just drop out in someone's apartment. I mean, even if we get to the ground floor, is there even going to be a way out? There isn't. This is it. It ends here. Right back to where I started. Okay. Guess we're just going to have to go for it. Sorry about this. Hello. Ow. I'm sorry. Oh, this is your bathroom. This is not what I wanted. Being hit by an old lady. Ah! So this is why going in the vent is just terrible. Guys, you're beating me up. I don't want to fight back. Pastor, you will awaken soon. I've never actually been knocked out before. Collect a murder case, so resolution form from City Hall. Okay, but where are we going to revive? Oh, I'm back in my apartment. Interesting. Guess we weren't arrested or anything. Okay, well we can carry on. Shall we see who rang us? Now that we know that number. Nothing? Maybe it's too late now. Apparently. Okay, well we sort of escaped the apartment. We got beat up by a bunch of old people. That's fine. So City Hall ground floor lobby he wants me to go to now. Let's go and do as it says. We've got 52 minutes left. This is it. Select a murder case resolution form. Done. View the case objectives by using the resolve button in the top right of the case board screen. Resolve case. To resolve this case, provide answers for the following before plotting a route to hand-in destination. What is the full name of the killer? No idea. Excuse me. Arrest the killer, optional. Do you have evidence that places the killer at a crime scene? Not at the minute we don't, because I don't know who it is. Where does the killer live? We don't know. Have you located the murder weapon? No. To resolve, what is the full name of the killer? Okay. Could pay a visit to the Albion Systems. That's where Dashi works, or used to. Or I could check out the Fat Duck Ferret Americana. Dashi must have been there recently. Shall we start with the food place? Plot route. Choose the next lead. In Shadows of Doubt, there are almost always multiple ways to carry out an investigation. Remember, due to the simulated nature of this game, some leads could be dead ends, just part of the job, detective. If you think you have enough information to solve the case, fill the resolution form. Otherwise, choose one of the leads below to continue your investigation. Investigate phone. I never actually did these. I kind of tried to figure it out myself, but I guess we could click one. Diner, which is where we were going anyway. Go to the Fat Dog Fair at Americana. Tip, you can change the lead at any time by using the button in the case resolution form. Hint, you can search for public or visited locations or inspect evidence by pressing F1. Oh, I see. Oh, here it is. Classy looking diner. Commercial property. Commercial properties often contain a wealth of information in privately accessed rooms. Usually to access this, you'll need to find a key code for the door. You may be able to find it hidden around on a note. Your other options are to bribe the staff, or use a device called a codebreaker, which we have two of, which you can use to purchase from the vending machines at City Hall. You will not be allowed in this room, so make your approach stealthy and avoid or disable security systems by using the breaker box. Now we could use the old scanner and see if he's been here. Probably just going to find a load of other fingerprints, which is probably not going to be productive. Job listings. So I think you can get jobs. You have to like pay the rent on your apartment and stuff, and just generally live. So you can get all the jobs, I think. What are the chances of running into that guy again? Don't think it was you. What's your name? Nothing to do with you. Well, we know you're going to be a piece of shit, so why bother? The hell are all the staff? Do we think we could find where he was sat? We can find any prints. Looks like it's finding something. It should be anyone's. Type G. Do I think we're going to find his? Oh, paperclip. Mind if I do? I think this is a lost cause, don't you? Hello. Remind me. Just randomly scanning things. Am I allowed back here? No one seems to be stopping me. Employee photo. Where was the note that said, call me? Where was that from? Did we not save that one? Might have been this place. Labor Lounge. Okay. To all employees, the door code to my office has been reset to 6215. Okay, let's pin that. Because I won't remember that. 6215. Where is everybody? Let's just close that, shall we? Did that even do the cameras? That camera's still going. Don't mind me, officer. I'm not sure if that's even doing anything. Pretty sure that's the female's toilet, so I shouldn't maybe be in there. Do we think our perp came in here? Did he wash his hands? To be fair, you would think there would be a lot more fingerprints. I don't know why I'm trying to find one. We know he's been here. Why do we need fingerprints to prove he's been here? Alright, assuming that's done something other than in here. I guess it depends on which ones are connected to it. I mean, I argue that's not even connected, but... Okay, I'm just... Awkward. Can we talk to you? That's why we need the passcode, right? You gonna go in there? (6215). Come on, I pressed the button. 6215. I don't know who's in here though. Can't just watch me walk in? That's fine. Oh, he did actually see me come in. Hello. Access the computer passcode and it will be the same as the door code. You're not allowed in here. I'm leaving. Sorry. I thought it was the bathroom that I had to put a code in for. Can't do shit with this guy here, can I? Can we talk to you? No, I'm knocking on his own door. I'd like to buy something. Evening, what's your name? Sorry, that's personal. Why are you knocking on your own door, you numpty? How much for a tour of the place? Sure, I can issue a temporary guest pass, but it'll cost you. Hmm. Okay, how much? 30. I have 30, right? I have 150. Do you know this person? As if I tell you. Do I have the guest pass? No. Well, can I buy it then or not? Pain in the ass? Kind of just being a weirdo. Very suspicious, sir. Anything you want to tell me? And also the gas is on here. I'll turn that off for you. Not gonna give me his fingerprint. Okay, I'm gonna break in here then. Fuck you. I don't care if that guy sees me. Got 40 minutes left. No, I don't knock. I want you to lock it. Well, we've distracted him. Sneak in. Steal these. $62.15. Uh-oh. Employment contract. Never know what else any good to me. What's he doing now? Business card. There we got a bunch of employees, huh? Can we find our Vic. Oh wait, our Vic didn't work here. Why would we find our Vic? Well, we got the key for the storeroom, which we've already unlocked, but that's fine. Okay, good, he didn't come in. Just gonna close that. I'm gonna arm it. There you go, that'll slow him down. Open surveillance application. Look for dashing on surveillance entries from around 22:45 at Fat Duck and Ferret. It's 12 we're on it. Is that yesterday we won, I guess? What does that guy look like again? I want to go back, don't we? Will he even let me go back? Looks like that. Kind of like him, I guess. Looks exactly like him. Oh, wait, no, is that the... Oh, okay. No, it's not him then. It's similar. 22:45 at... I can't go that far back, can I? Fuck. Oh, now you're just gonna shoot me, huh? Okay, we're escalating a little bit, don't you think? Fuck! He's a madman! I'll hide in here. Maybe this is a back way in. Huh. Should have maybe started with this, huh? Okay, sit down. Oh. So maybe not go in there then. Well, we didn't really get to search anything, did we? Sabotage. I don't know what's in here, but we'll turn that off. Bunch of lockers. No names on them, so I don't know why we would be interested in here, but it's worth a look, I suppose. That's a lot of lockpicks. For what I'm sure is nothing. I wanted to buy the goddamn pass, but he didn't really seem interested in giving it me. Telephone router. View call logs. To Valentine Heights. So Valentine Heights is where the Vic lived, right? Doesn't really say more than that though, does it? It's just Valentine's Heights. On the 3rd, which is today? He died yesterday. No, that's the phone call. That's the wrong thing. What was his... Do I even have that written down? Did I not pin his estimated time of death? Was it like 1 something? Now I question when he actually died. I'm a terrible detective. But my thinking is then, someone maybe came here. Maybe phoned him. One at midnight, one at past. Maybe to see if he was in, or after it was done, who knows? To check if it was done. Crap. We search the trash. Why is there a hand thing in here? Wants me to break this open, does it? Turn it all off. Well, I don't think we can go back in there, so I think that's kind of over. Unless that guy leaves. Well, it wants to be friendly now. CCTV tower terminal. Okay, let's see if we can get anything from this. So this was today. So we want yesterday, because he died yesterday, right? Can't seemingly go back far enough though. Wait, this hand us back. What are the chances of our Vic being on this? Oh, that weird guy we met in the hallway. Some dodgy looking people, but that doesn't mean much, does it? How's that guy? Death itself. Okay, I'm not seeing shit on there. There's one there as well. Might have been a better one, but wasting a lot of time here. We're not making much progress. Yeah. Come on, log in. I've got all friggin' day. I don't know what's with the friggin' earthquakes. Yeah, I ain't saying shit. Hello. Just a regular customer. Hello. Here's the money for the guest pass. Now you'll let me fucking do it. We'll be active for 2 hours. Thanks. Maybe if I'd started with that, it wouldn't have been such an issue. I want to go in here. Okay. Oh, I hit the breakers, didn't I? You mind if I take a look at this? So, what did it say? There he is. So he sat in the first booth. $22.42. Okay. And then he was gone. A few minutes later. Not you, I keep thinking it's you. It's you I want. Hey, the lights came back on. No, there's a lot of blood. And that's my blood. Jesus. Okay, so we know he was there yesterday then. Save to tape. Don't think I have a tape. What did that say? Check the table? A fat dog ferret where it was sitting. Okay. I mean, we did have a quick look, but the guy was sat there, right? I mean, who knows how many people have sat here since. Piece of crumpled paper, huh? Starting soon in Ashby de la Zouch, anonymous support group. Come and share the load. Fat Dog Ferret Americana, Wednesday evenings. Go to this Deshi You'll feel better for it. Tell them Poppy Burger sent you. That name again, huh? Go to this. Alright, go to the Wednesday evenings. Who is this Poppy? Whoever they are, seems they've mixed up in some bad business. Maybe we should go pay them an actual visit then. Use the city directory. Don't know if I want to do any of these right now. Just disable that. Do we not already have her address? I thought we did, but we... No, her name's Poppy Burger. I guess we can just look it up. It's not on my list, is it? No. Okay. Poppy Burger. So to be... There you are. Let's pin that down and let's go and have a word, shall we? Don't have the blueprints for this place. Okay. "29 minutes to solve this case." 802 is high up. At least the 8th floor, I guess. I wonder if they have a mailbox. How are these even listed? I'm sure 1,000 something here. Where the hell is 802? Oh, 801. 802. Don't mind me. What's going? Let's just head casual. Just checking my mail. Excuse me. For fuck's sake, just fucking do it. I ain't got time for this shit. Lost my key. Shit. That was worth a try. Flooring. Somebody is coming to answer the door. Poppy. Sex. No, it's a bit too dark. I was going to say I should react mysterious in the darkness, but... Oh, Jesus. Put some clothes on, woman. Can I come in and take a look around? Have you seen or heard anything? Do you know this person? I work with them. That's your son. They work at... Yeah, we know where they work. I saw them somewhere around Valentine Heights. Yeah, that's where they lived. Could you provide your fingerprint for investigation? Well, I guess it is for an investigation. Okay. No, doesn't know anything unusual. Can I come in and take a look around? Sure, I don't mind. Ugh. You put some clothes on there? Did I not pin the other goddamn fingerprint? Why did I not do any of this stuff? we still have it on here? Type B. So I need to figure out who that is. I assume it's not Poppy then. Where is time of death? 106 and 138. Okay, yes, I'm coming in. Can we have some lights on, you creepy person? Feel free to go put some clothes on while I snoop around in the middle of the night. Awkward. Oh, goodbye. Doctor's prescription. Again, I don't know if this has any relevance. No more about her, I guess. Tenancy agreement. Bank statements. Oh, we've got more information about her, if anything else. Oh, excuse me. I'll search there in a bit, I guess. Maybe we'll find the gun. Oh, you put some clothes on now, huh? Hey, who is this? Is it the same person? Okay. Work at the same place, which is what she said. So who the hell is this person? Awkward. Not ever torture you while you're on the toilet? Warm Poppy burger about the killer. Dashi is dead? Oh, this is Poppy. Why did it say unknown? Whatever. You knew something bad was going to happen. You have to help. Dashi mentioned someone called Dominic Foreman. I think Dominic's a hired killer. I once saw them at the place Lime Laborer Lounge. You have to stop them before they come for me. Here's 200 crows that Dashi left me, which is money, I think, in this world. Also, there's a sync disk in my mailbox. I mean, there wasn't. We checked your mailbox. Okay, we'll go there next then, I guess. It's Dominic Foreman, potentially our killer then. Pick up the sync disk box in the mailbox. Good luck. Thanks for having that conversation with me while you're on the shitter. Right, we'll assume that's it and push on then, because time's ticking. I mean, at the very least, maybe we've got a name. What am I doing? Just remembered how high up we are. Oh well. Committed net. Run for it. Why am I lockpicking this? Did you not even give me the key? Why is it in this one? This isn't your apartment. Right? I'm confused. There it is. I don't know why it's illegal. She said I could have it. Maybe the sync link to install the sync disk. I've never done that, so we could go do that, I suppose, but... TikTok. I don't even know where that is. I'd rather just go to this Lime Lounge. Is this it? Okay, we need to find a way in. Way in through here? There's a vent there, maybe. Lime Labor Lounge. Lost my key again. Whatever. Enough people need to walk by at once. What are you all doing? Someone help. What's going on? Paperclip. Is this blood or mud? Footprint heel size 10. It's not. Wait, it says say heel. It's female then. Can we move this chair out of the way? Don't mind that the computer is just phasing through the junk box there, that's fine. Surveillance camera, let's start with that. Yesterday? Let's see if we can spot the Vic or the other guy. We don't know what he looks like though, do we? So I guess he wouldn't be on here. Well, he might be on here, we just don't know. A lot of noises going on. Do we know when he was here? It's not helpful, is it? Looking for this guy. Trying to remember his stupid face. He won't be on here today, will he? Security. So I think that's setting the cameras not to detect me. Maybe. Got some new information on that guy apparently. 16 minutes. Just gonna quickly scan through these for anything that might be important. Not seeing anything. Employee details. This guy again. Type W. We got a type B in here by chance? Do we know if this guy is a... He works here? He's a hired killer, but it doesn't mean he works here. Why were we sent here? Investigate Dominic Foreman. I guess we should have already done that. He's gone to his apartment. Do we know the passcode? For that door? Can't imagine there's gonna be anything fucking in there. I don't know where the nearest bloody directory is though. Who do we want to search? Do you think Dominic works here? It's not coming up with anything, is it? If I can spell it right. Whatever. Okay, let's get out of it. Where is...
City living, getting you down, need a bit of
closest...
higher, grab and start.
Oh, this is the sink clearing it. I guess we can have a look. Use a bed chamber to install or uninstall sink clean, whatever. Sure. Install, uninstall sink disk. Increases time citizens are knocked out. Increases time security systems are disabled by breaker switches or that one. Are you sure you want to install the sink disk configuration? Once installed, the configuration can't be changed without reinstalling another sink disk of the same type. Let's do it. For all 13 minutes. Okay, I want to go home. So I don't know another way of doing this, so let's just quickly run home. Whoa, trippy. Gotta go. Guy's drunk. We've got 13 minutes, sorry, to work out where this Dominic guy lives. Should have just started with this. Not really sure why we were going to that lounge. There's my apartment. Don't remember where I live. What was his name? Close this crap down. Dominic Foreman. Alphabet, how does the alphabet work? What the fuck is F? Foreman. Go, go, go! Even though he could be the killer. Jones suits. We're going to. Or sweets, is it pronounced? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. Swear to God, is that guy we run into? Hey. You know the guy from earlier, right? Why can't I ask their name anymore? Well, you can inspect them. Hey, look, they look identical to that guy. Okay, I'll assume you're just a random passerby that just was acting very suspicious. Why did I not take the lift? Because it's all the way up there. Come on, I'm in a rush. 803. That number's on backwards. The fuck is going on in here? No one's going to the door, so I guess we'll lockpick it because we're against the clock here. It's alright, going and get myself shot. Where's there no fucking power? It's kind of creepy. Oh, there we go. There is power. Address book. It's got Dash's number. Knows where Poppy lives. I mean, if you're a hitman, I think you'd write your murders on the calendar. Might get them through emails though, huh? Tapes. I don't know if we can watch the tapes. Tenancy agreement. There's blood type, I guess. It's a bit messy. He's left milk on the floor. Business card. Executive assistant to Mr. Sharp. Starch Cola. Aren't they the big bads of this universe? Remember your passcode this time. Count up from 2. Check this one's memorized. Sync disk upgrade vial. Sync disk. That's about it. Well, he's not dead in his apartment, so... Any emails? New target details. Mr. D. Foreman. The board has formally requested the termination of a new target. Poppy Burger. Oh shit. You have 2 hours. Maybe where he is now then. Completion. That's your son. This guy did it then. Plenty more fish. Okay, we've got 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Let's go and hand in this form the best we can then. We know he did it. We think we don't have the murder weapon. We know where he lives. It's the best we can do, really. I should have maybe printed the email out. That might have been useful. Oh, fuck. Oh, I've decided to run down again as well. I've got to go back. 1 sec. Fuck. Time limit. Fuck you, cameras. No one cares. This is a murder case. No, don't turn it off. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Mail. Print. Pin that bad boy. That seems somewhat important. And while we're at it, because who knows if she's still alive. Print. Okay, now we go. So we don't run into him in the hallway. Not that he knows who we are. Don't even know what he fucking looks like, do we? We didn't find like a photo ID. I mean, his name and address should be more than enough, right? Where is... Let's get outside first. Need to figure out where the city hall thing is. Symbol from last time. The hell even is it? Ah, it's this building. It's not a big city, this place, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, we're here. Fill in this request form. What is the full name of the killer? We can just select. Close this crap down. It is... Dominic Foreman. Oh, we do have a picture of him. It was the guy that was fucking running. It looks like him, at least. I do wonder if it was the same guy that was leaving the building. It's got to have been, right? We didn't arrest the killer because we don't know where he is now. Do you have evidence that places the killer at the crime scene? Yes. I mean, technically. Where does the killer live? Shit. Do I have that written down? Made 3 John Suits. Sure. It's proof that he fucking lives there, right? And select that. Oh, I have to do one of these, do I? Fuck. It's not on there. Pin that in. He lives there. There we go. Have you located the murder weapon? No. Plot route to hand in. 3 minutes left. Yeah, why was it showing me over there? Case submitted for processing. Please wait for results. What is the full name of the killer? Ticked. Arrest the killer now. Do you have the evidence? That's too fast. Okay, solved. We did it. Didn't do it perfectly because we were against the clock a little bit, but hey, we got paid though. Social credit level up. Don't know what any of that means. Return to your apartment at 102. But there we go. That is, I guess, a 90-minute look at this game. What name I have now forgot. Shadow of Doubt. There we go. And we managed to do it, just a bit messy. Mainly because we're in a rush. So I'm interested to see what the full game is like and how it differs. I know it's randomly generated, but to what extent? It also worries me that it will be too samey all the time. But this is a specifically generated map for this demo, I guess, or for the tutorial. So the full game may differ. The city may be bigger, I would assume, in the full game. Because you can generate different sizes, I think. So I'm interested to see how it can differ in the full game. I worry that it might get too samey after 1 or 2 murder cases, but who knows. But it's good. It's interesting. I'm interested to see more. So I'll be keeping an eye on this one, I think. Right, that was my rushed quick look at Shadow of Doubts. Case closed.